Hello, welcome. This is Mishwar. Okay, so today I'm here to talk about some words and they are words because I love words, and you all know that. Okay, so just for understanding that what is like probity means, what kind of information you have in your mind when someone asks you that, hey man, do you know that? What is the meaning of probity? And you're like, I heard sometimes, but I forgot that word. Okay, so what does that mean? Okay, so then you have to share some story like, oh, you forget that? How can you forget such good word? This is a kind of good word. We always forget that one, but that doesn't mean that we are not good at understanding or good at memorizing. Okay, so we need to understand that what is probity like, what are the connection between probity and morality has, morality have. Okay, so basically you can say that probity is like a problem with morality is that people seems to be act rigorously or unemotionally, or is like in a such a way that doesn't sound like that he is a human. Okay, so he's like that morality is kind of a problem with morality is that people seems to, or people feel like that they have nothing to share with others. So what is that? Okay, let me share a quote like if you want to hear that. Guilt before we act is called morality. Have you heard that word? Guilt before we act is called morality. So what is morality? Morality is like before you act, and you think that before doing anything you are actually thinking the disadvantages of something. Like, okay, you could say that you have to tell a truth about someone to someone else, and then you find that if I this tell reveal this, something bad will happen in their life, something bad will come to their life. So you think that already. So this is like if you do if you actually done that action, then something bad will happen. That means you will feel that guilty. You consider yourself as a guilt. So before acting or before saying that to your friend or someone like that one, so it's like guilt before we act is called morality. Morality is suggesting that we don't have to act, or we don't have to do everything we actually know. We have to think about the after a math or the effect of that. So morality is like that one. Morality makes you a stronger person. At the same time, it makes you heartless person also, because if you follow morality deeply, then you will become to understand that there is no one uh, good at it. Okay, so what is that one? Okay, for example, if I say that I'm just talking to you, okay, if you are a person, I'm just talking to you, definitely there is a chance that I will definitely criticize others. Or even if it can considered as a government, can be considered as a politician, anyone can be come to our topic issue. Okay, so it's a kind of difficult. So morality is suggesting that we don't have to talk everyone about everything. We have to remain silent as much as we can, because not every time it is possible to remain silent, because you have to respond on someone's saying. Otherwise the asking person will feel that you are an arrogant person. Okay, so don't try to don't show that every time. Okay, so this is like morality. So probity is like problem with morality is that you seem to be have no one to talk to, you discuss any issue. It's like that one. Or you can say that pay attention, right, pay rightness towards obesity. Pay rightness towards obesity is like you need to understand that what is obesity is like. Okay, so don't just think that you are fatty person, you don't have to be behave like that one. Okay, obesity is a bad thing, so it comes it can bring many things, many diseases, many problems. So that's rightness, so that honesty, you should understand that obesity brings many problems, so pay rightness towards obesity. Or it can be suggested that you have to be honest in times of uh, saying something to obese people. It's like obesity is like bad thing. You should tell him that, oh man, you have to lose your weight, obviously it is a bad thing, but that doesn't mean that you have to make fun of him. Okay, so that doesn't mean that. You just tell him that what can he can do, what is the, it's like disadvantage of obesity, you can say that. Okay, so morality is kind of related with integrity, you know that one, goodness, rightness, righthouseness, uprightness, these are the words that are synonyms of probity. So there is another word which is related with that, but a lot more like that one. Okay, besmirch is the word. So besmirch is like besmirch, besmirch. So besmirch is spelled like that one, and besmirch is suggesting that best mind reach to that level, they start to criticize everyone. Best mind reach to that level, they dishonor everything. Okay, so best mind is like genius minds, person who understands things more deeply than others. So he starts to feel like dishonor act towards any people, because he thinks that everyone is kind of such a fool thing. So besmirch comes from that situation. Besmirch is like best minds try reach to that level, they always try to dishonor everyone, disrespect anyone, don't try to show any importance to anyone. So this is the like besmirch word. Besmirch is that one. Besmirch is related with sally words, SULLY, which is also kind of if you say that Bangla, if I can actually make a rhyme with it, Saligali. Okay, Saligali. So this is the word. So these are the two words, which is probity and another is besmirch. So as you can see that I'm talking to you non-stop with without any pausing, without any making any mistakes or that one. So because it's coming to my mind, it's everything comes to my mind because I am not, I'm that much, I'm reached to that level. Okay, so it's okay for me to speak that in that level, and I always try to practice it with my friends. If I don't if I mention them, then one I will mention them, and I will actually thank them through online. So it will happen, everything will happen on time, but we all need to wait for the right time. Everything right time will come, but it will take your patience level. That's it. So that's it, and keep practicing.